As you know, each branch of the trinity of management must be filled in order for a business to succeed. Since you are the CEO of your business, it is your job to make sure that all three roles are fulfilled by competent and passionate individuals. For many of you, the concept of bringing new people into your company is new. I have known entrepreneurs who struggled for years and yet never hired or asked anyone for help. There are many reasons why you may have found yourself steering the boat alone while battling water from the bilges, metaphorically speaking. Excuses I hear often include: I thought the small size of the company would make it easy to manage, so I haven't hired anyone. I haven't looked for people to help me because I believe as long as I budget my time I will be able to handle it all. Business isn't great, I don't have the money to hire anyone. My partners are ill-suited for their positions or unwilling to do the work. I hired the people, but I still try to control everything myself. I found that this last problem of micromanagement is especially common amongst entrepreneurs. Frequently, business owners act as though their employees are merely holding down the fort, which is another way of saying you handled the job until I have the time to do it the right way. But this management style is never effective. It's completely counterproductive to hire people to oversee finances, create products, and come up with the marketing ideas and then overrule all of their decisions. This is just another way of trying to do everything yourself. Too many entrepreneurs are afraid to relinquish control. They believe they have to be involved in every decision, even in areas about which they know nothing or very little. Although they have a team in place, they do not let the team do what they were hired to do. It's like owning a restaurant, hiring a top-rated chef and constantly running into the kitchen, add salt, pepper, and some other spice to his dishes. This kind of micromanagement weakens the business. You need to trust and let others do what they do best. Remember, the death of an entrepreneur is solitude, and the death of a business is a solitary entrepreneur. Look at your drawing. Which of the two boxes still need to be filled? Who is going to assume responsibility for those two areas of your company? If you need a marketer, ask yourself, who do I know in my community or among my friends and family that has the personality and skills to sell my product to customers? Think about all of your options. Do you know anyone who is unemployed, underemployed, retired, and willing to re-enter the workforce, or simply willing to work commission? Is there anyone whom you can trust to take on those challenges so that you can focus on your passion? You might also want to consider finding distributors, agents, or other interested parties who are willing to represent your work, such as a gallery owner. If your company lacks a financial manager, you should look for a retired accountant, bank manager, or controller looking for something to do to keep them busy. Popular belief among entrepreneurs is that you have to pay people right away to work your company, when in fact this is not always true. Instead, you must talk to people, let them see how passionate you are about your business, tell them exactly why and how you need their help. You are likely to discover that your passion is contagious and that there are people out there who believe in your work and want to be a part of it. Very often, people do not need a guarantee of immediate financial rewards. They will want to help people because you're offering them opportunity to do what they love, to forge new partnerships and business connections, to re-enter the workforce, to showcase their skills, to feel fulfilled, or all of the above. Once you find the right people, each box will be filled by a smiling face. This is the true beginning of your company. Although there is more work to be done, you now have a team ready to play the game. Before, your business was barely inside the ballpark. One thing that's important to remember is that your business team is likely to change, perhaps several times. Different external forces push and pull companies in various directions, and sometimes personal changes are necessary. Sometimes business owners work with the same team for years without realizing that is the source of their problems. The same goes as they cannot see the forest for the trees. Business owners must remember the importance of adapting to changes in the marketplace, the economy, and yes, even people. Your brilliant marketer may not be brilliant in a few years if he does not update his strategy to address changing markets, changing technologies, and changing economic and cultural climates. Of course, this does not mean that you cannot train your team members to stay on top of trends in their respective fields. But at the same time, you should not feel obligated to hold on to your team member unless they contribute to the team and makes an effort to boost his job performance.